Hello and welcome to Decent Football. It's coming. One of the biggest games in our season. Heck, you could even say this is our biggest game of the season. Liverpool are playing Manchester United at Anfield. Let me rephrase that. Manchester United are playing Liverpool at Anfield. Now, we all know Anfield is not the best ground to get three points or, a point. But this season feels different. It feels different. Manchester United are in the form they should be on. Now I know that Anfield is a tough place, but we can beat Liverpool at Anfield. We can do it. Manchester United can beat Liverpool at Anfield. Are they gonna do it? No, but I'm gonna lean towards to yes. Now hear me out, okay? Hear me out. Liverpool center back situation is simply not good enough without Van Dijk. All right, it's not good enough. Even if they play Matip and Fabinho, they don't have the same presence as Van Dijk. And Marcus Rashford and Anthony Martial should be licking their lips. Even Cavani, if they get the chances, of course. Because trust me, that centre-back partnership is not that good. It's not that good. Manchester United can get at that centre-back. That centre-back. Those centre-backs, they can get at them. They can. Hey, don't even get me started with Trent Alexander-Arnold. I know he's one of the best right backs in the world, all of that, but defensively, he's not that good. Defensively, he's not that good. Marcus Rashford tore him back in that game in 2018, if you remember, and he can do it again. No, he's gonna do it again. Let me rephrase that. He's gonna do it again. Trent Alexander-Arnold is simply just gonna get exposed. Now, Manchester United cannot afford to not be clinical. They can't afford that. Martial needs his shooting boots. He does. He needs those shooting boots. He needs them. And look, yeah, I get it. They don't create chances for him enough. But when he gets one, it's a chance that you expect Martial to finish. So some of the chances that he's had, he rarely gets chances, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest with him. But the chances that he gets, you should be putting them away, because we know Martial is capable of putting away hard chances. We know that. He was one of our most clinical players at the club, and he needs to be clinical in this game. We saw what happened against Tottenham. Bergwijn, he didn't finish off his chances. They simply didn't finish him. Harry Kane, he also didn't finish off the chances that they got in that game. Because let me tell you something: if you don't take your chances at a place like Anfield, you're gonna get beat. I'm sorry, but you're gonna get beat like Tottenham. Manchester United simply have to take their chance. That's all they have to do. Now, on the centre-back situation, Lindelof, they say that he might play in this game, but I don't want to play him, because I don't want to see him deal with Mane or Salah or Firmino, because I want to see Bailey deal with those guys. But it's Bailey is He's injury prone. We all know that, and hopefully he doesn't get injured. Now, Liverpool's situation is the same as our situation. Our center backs will simply have we're very limited. Even though they're fit, they don't have a very good record. Tuanzebe doesn't have a good record. Bailey doesn't have a good record, and Maguire, who's played I don't know how many games he's played. It's maybe like 50 games. He's played almost every single minute. I don't remember him missing a game, and he could also suffer. Our center back situation is not good. We could collapse. We could collapse towards the end of the season if we don't solve that issue. Now, for the starting lineup. Let's see, it's gonna be an interesting one. I think Solskjaer is gonna be a bit erratic with this one. David is gonna be in goal. Wan-Bissaka, of course, is gonna be a right back. Now, the two center backs are gonna be interesting. Personally, I'll go with Bailey and Maguire, but I don't know what Solskjaer is gonna go with, so I'm just gonna go with that. Left back, Luke Shaw. He trusts Luke Shaw. You know, Luke Shaw I trust him as well, and he's not bad. You know, people have a go at Luke Shaw. They say he's not attacking enough. Yeah, Luke Shaw is not. He's not the player that he used to be, like when he first came to Manchester United. But he's still a good player, all right. And he's performing well. You want your players to be performing well. Tellez is also performing well, but he's not trusted, right? Because Luke Shaw's been there longer. And Tellez has only been there like what, six months, and you know, you have to understand that. Same with Van de Beek. You know, players can't just simply start right there and then. It's different with Bruno, Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, and Daniel James. It's different. All right, don't come at me with that. Now, we know McFred is gonna play, and Bruno, of course. Now, the right midfield is going to be a very, very interesting one. I think Solskjaer would play Daniel James. I wouldn't be surprised if he plays him. I wasn't surprised when he played him against Leeds, and I wouldn't be surprised if he played him in this game. Do not go at Solskjaer for playing Daniel James. All right? Those fullbacks, Liverpool's fullbacks, have to be stopped. They simply have to be stopped. Marcus Rashford on the left and Daniel James on the right. They have to be aware that those fullbacks, if they get some space, you know they're gonna put that ball in. So those fullbacks need to be stopped. A striker, Anthony Martial, if he's fit, but I don't think he's gonna pull through. Solskjaer in his press conference said that we're gonna test him out to see if he's able to play in the game or be available. I don't think he's gonna be available, because I think he was holding somewhere but behind his thigh area. So I think that could potentially be a hamstring injury, and that could not be good. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. My strike will probably be Cavani if Martial doesn't play. Score prediction is gonna be interesting one. Now, this game is not gonna be like the typical like the games in the past. No, it's not gonna be. No, it's not gonna be like that. Because the games in the past, they usually didn't have anything riding on it. Last season, we were 30 points off Liverpool, and the season before, Mourinho was about to get sacked, and the other season, it was basically a battle of 6th and 5th, really, you know. But this game is gonna be different. It's gonna have goals. We're gonna see a lot of goals in this game. Yep. And to be honest, some people have this perception that we're gonna defend. Of course, we're gonna defend. We have to defend, of course. But I don't think we're gonna be just sitting deep. No, I don't think we're gonna be doing that. We're going to be pressing Liverpool. That's what we're gonna do in this game. I feel like we're gonna press Liverpool with the addition of Daniel James. You know, that's what I feel like. And you know, my score prediction is gonna be 5-3 to Manchester United. I'm sorry, but this game's gonna be full of goals. Bruno Fernandes is gonna get a penalty, and Rashford will score 2, and Mason will come on and get another 2. You know, I know it's an audacious, a ridiculous scoreline, but yeah, that's my scoreline. It's gonna be 5-3 to Manchester United. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. Who would you play? And let me know your score prediction. Like, share with your friends, follow, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.